Welcome back guys, this is Vishu from SavageCamp, and in this video we are going to look at the request module. So to start with, the request module is used to get data from the internet. And why would you need to go to the internet to get data? Well, there would be times where you are making applications and you want to get like current price of the iPhone, or you want to get the current score of a soccer match or a cricket match. You have to do all these things constantly, and what you do and what you will have to do is go to these websites, and most of the major websites will give you API endpoints. Now API endpoints are used to programmatically take out data from the website and use it. So in this video we are going to look at this JSON placeholder data, which is like a fake data, but we are going to query this website and get this data. So to start with, you have to define the URL, and for this function we are going to use request. So if request is not added by default, this will give you a red bulb and you can just install it. If you don't want to do it like that, in settings you can go to your project interpreter, and over here in the YouTube one I will click on plus and I will add the request module. So now it is not going to come up because I already have request over here. So I already have it installed. I can update it over by clicking on this, but at this moment I have the request module installed, and what I will do is say response is equal to request.get, and I'm going to get the URL. So if you don't know, there are various calls that you make to a website. There is get, there is post, there is update, delete, put. All of these are REST calls, and what we are going to do over here is make a REST call to get the data from that website. So if I do a print response, let's see what we get. So now it is giving me a response of 200. And what does this mean? Basically, it is just giving me a status code. A status code is something that the website returns when you make a call. So when you make a call to a website, it will give you back. And what are status code? I try to find out the status code. Let me pull it up over here. So there are a lot of status code, and these ones 100 to 199 are information ones. Successful responses starts from 200 to 299. We got a status code of 200, so this is good. But where is the data? Well, it is inside the response, and if I do a dir of response, it will give me all the available methods in here. And what I want is either response.json, because I already know this data endpoint is giving me a JSON data, or I can do response.text. So let's try this. So I will do response.text and run this, and it will give me the whole data over here. But remember, this is in a text format. And if you want, I can do response.json to get it back in a JSON format. And this is much more easier to read. So I can do res is equal to response.json for item in res print item. Let's see what this gives us. So here you can see each and every item that this response has, and each one I can put a /n, and you will see it in a better format. So each and every response, it's divided with a /n, so you can see all the data that you have. And then if you want just the title of each of these responses, just call in the title key, and you will only see the titles. So it's that easy when you want to pull something from a website that provides a REST endpoint. But I will end this over here, and there's a lot more to do with request module. and this is a good starting point. In the next video, we will look deeper into this request module. So that is it for this video guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.